Welcome to Book Time with Ryan. I am Ryan, and today I'll be talking about Martha Wells's System Collapse. This is book number 7. Yes? 7. Of the Murderbot series. I enjoyed it again. This is actually one of the longer ones. It's over, I think it's 242 pages maybe. And this picks up where book number 6 left off. Where was that? Wait, is that where? No. This picks up where book number 5 left off. Because you'll remember, maybe, that book number 6 and the timeline comes before book number 5. Book number 5 is basically right before this. So check out my review for book number 5, which was Network Effect, and which was also a longer book. So System Collapse, we are on this planet with a group from our people. Maybe you don't feel as connected with this group as I do, but the Preservation Alliance, which is really the people that are friends with Murderbot. And we're on this planet because there's been some kind of alien contamination having to do with alien artifacts or alien remnants, and it has infected this old colony that is now being looked at by a group called, I'm going to only say this once because I'm going to forget how to say it, Barish Estranza. Barish Estranza. They are from the corporate rim, and they are there basically to take over the planet and to claim the colonists as future indentured service or slaves. Our group, Preservation Alliance, is still there after what happened in book number 5 with the university and our favorite university asset, Art, which our, on this channel, favorite asset, Fart, is a big fan of, right, Fart?
Oui.
Yeah. So he is in it. This is a big part of him. Although for this book, it's a little different. All right, so they're there from the university, and they're looking at saving these colonists, basically figuring out if it's too dangerous for them. If it is, then reselling them somewhere else. We figure out from this group that we first met in book number 5 that there is another separatist group from the original colony that's basically been out of touch for 30 to 40 years in another part of the planet, and our people are going to go there to check it out. They're kind of on this planet at the same time that the other corporate rim entity is there, and they're both kind of trying to figure things out, and kind of they're running against the clock to kind of make the claim. One, to use them as slaves, the other group to save them. So we like the ones that are going to save them. So they go to this other part of the planet, just a small group, including Murderbot and a small group that was out looking at, I think, what were they called? Repeaters, I think, or something like that. So they go up to this remote part of the planet that has a lot of weather and also has the terraforming machines. And because of that, there's no communication with that area. It's just there's too much interference. So they get there and they don't know what they're going to find. Are these people still alive? They're not sure. If they are still alive, are they going to listen to this group, or is it dangerous? Are they going to ignore them and possibly end up as slaves? We just don't know at this point. So our group comes up now, because this is a blanked out or a blacked out area. We still have Art, but Art has transferred some of himself over to a drone, which we now call Art Drone. And there's also Art Prime, which is the main ship. But they're out of contact with the main ship. They're out of contact with everyone except for their group that's on that shuttle. So our main good guys here are, of course, Murderbot and Art Prime. I'm sorry, Art Drone. And when they get there, they figure out that not only is the situation different than they expected, these people are kind of standoffish once they finally find them. Not only that, but also this corporate entity has already arrived and has kind of poisoned the well. And now they're fighting against that. So they create this movie, this form of entertainment to educate the locals on how bad it is to become an indentured servant for any company, including Barish Estranza. All right, so that's where we are. We run into somebody we met on the Barish Estranza ship in book number 5. Their supervisor, Leonide. She is in the group they're with. Something happens to her with that group, and we figure out that Barish Estranza is also having some internal struggles. So our people are going to have to figure out what's going on with the home base, but before they can do that, they have to save themselves. And Barish Estranza has basically attacked virtually this settlement, and they've sent some shuttles that are armed to that area with their own security units to kill everyone that's from Preservation Alliance and the university. And then things happen. And at the end of it, some more ships from the university come, including one named Hollisome. And Art does not like Hollisome. Now, Art's name is Perry to his group of humans, because it's based off of his full ship name. But we still call him Art because our buddy is Murderbot. So that's where we are with it. And we're left understanding that Murderbot is going to be hanging out with Art some more. This is the final hard copy book that's currently available, System Collapse. It was published in 2023. I was really hoping that when I got my Kindle that I would be able to purchase the new one. But I'm new to Kindle. I didn't realize that that's not how it really worked. So I have pre-ordered it. But I did find 3 short story things on Kindle related to Murderbot. So I will be reading those on Kindle and doing reviews for those. Thank you for being here today. Again, Murderbot's awesome. System Collapse, another great 5-star read. Thank you, Martha Wells, for doing a great job. Thank you to my wife for recommending this. And I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.